Yeah, like I'm saying. It's your boy Tyrone, I'm back again. You know, part 2 on what I was saying yesterday on the video. About these church folks, man. And you know, I was talking about everything I was going through, man. How I got laid off and everything, man. And talking about these church folks, man, how they was doing me, man. You know, I don't know nowadays, man, if I'm going to church or if I'm going to a pep convention, man. Nigga, the preacher's up in the pulpit, nigga looking like a box of Skittles, man. They got all the rings on their fingers, and nigga got on purple suits, yellow suits, red suits, blue suits. These niggas like a box of Skittles, man. And they ain't saying nothing about the word of God, man. And then they, you know, they got the nerve to sit up and keep on begging, man. These niggas promising you. I'm talking about the preachers now, man. They promising you, man. They promising you a blessing plan, man. They get the blessing, and the niggas in the church get stuck with the plan, man. I remember one time, man, I went to the pastor. I said, man, can you just let me borrow the $100 the next week? And you know what the pastor asked me? He said, Tyrone, did you pay your tithes? And you paid your tithes, bro? And I said, no, man, because I was struggling. And he said, well, the church ain't going to be able to help you, man. I was talking to my boy, P.P. Drawings. And I like what he said, man. P.P. Drawings say, our church is a sanctuary, man, not a courtroom. We got a whole lot of buildings up, big buildings, man. But ain't nothing coming out the mouths of the pastors, man, and a lot of them, man. It's tearing me up, cuz. If I go to one more church and see this type of stuff, man, I might just be through with church completely, man. And I ask God to touch my heart, man. Because I used to be a deacon, man. I know the qualifications. I used to be a deacon. I used to be a choir member, man. Excuse me, man. And I used to do everything, man. Every Sunday. Going to church 2 or 3 times out of the week, man. And I see these old crooked deacons, man. Nowadays, you got deacons versus pastors, man. I told you when I was walking to church the other day, man, and the pastor rolled by. He rolled by in this brand new 2007 Cadillac, man. And he didn't even offer me a ride, man. I said that nigga was going in the same direction I was and didn't even offer me a ride to church. Tearing a nigga like me up, man. Because once again, people can't feel a sinner like me, man. I like to talk to Brother Drawings, man. He told me something, man. Listen here, listen clear what I'm finna say. Because P.P. Drawings said this to me. He said, we too busy. We winning the people on the inside. But ain't caring about nobody on the outside. Yeah. He said, we winning the winners and running away the sinners. And truth be told, it's a lot of people sitting on the inside of the church that sin just like me. They smoke just like me. They curse just like me. They run women just like me. And they think they better than me. Oh, man. I tell you something, people. I thank y'all for listening to me once again. And you probably won't hear from me no more after this, man. Because I'm about done, man. I just pray that I can help somebody again. It ain't about how bad I am. Because it never was about how good I was. See, when I talk, people don't want to hear it because they think everything come out of my mouth is junk, man. But I got a lot of wisdom up here, man. I wasn't just born yesterday, man. I didn't fall off no truck yesterday and hit my head, man. I know what's going on in this world, man. I used to be a deacon, man. I done been in the office, man. I used to be a trustee, man. I know what it is to be in that office and them pastors come in there and get that money right back out of there, man. They'll get up in the pulpit and lie to you, man, saying I'm putting in $300, man, to try to make everybody else feel guilty. And out of that $300, they go back there in the room when church is over with, man, in that finance room, man. Trust what I'm saying. They go in that room, man, and they get that whole $300 back, man. and might put in $5 or $10. Niggas getting up preaching to you something they don't do themselves, man. I'm telling you, man. It's real, man. Church ain't what it used to be, man. If my big mama was here to this day, she'll go in there and slap all them niggas in the church. Because it used to be about souls, man. Now it's about how much you got in your wallet, man. I'm going to give you a few little pieces of the word, and then I want you to pay me for what I just preached to you, man. Oh yeah, this is real. I got a lot of kinfolks that do this, man. They using religion to get paid, man. They hypocrites in the pulpit. But see, everything they doing, man, all of this wrong stuff, man, it's only for a season. Yeah, they look like they doing better than everybody else right now. I'm gonna get real with y'all, man. Just when you look at the parable when Jesus spoke, man, about the rich man and Lazarus. Yeah. See, that rich man, he had his stuff while he was on earth, man. He had his blessing while he was on earth, but he wasn't trying to help nobody, man. Just like these preachers doing, man. See, old Lazarus, that was me, man. Lazarus. That was me, the beggar, man, the poor man that had the sickness in his body, man. That was me, man. The dogs used to lick on me when I was outside and homeless, man. They was licking on my body, man. I was eating the crumbs on the ground, man. But when you look at Lazarus, look at where he went. And then you look at what a rich man went. That rich man was in hell. I'm saying this to say this. A lot of these preachers gonna be on their way to hell if they don't straighten up, man. Yeah. See, I done been on the top, but I done also been on the bottom. I find myself being more and more like Paul. I told this pastor the other day, he was doing all that talking. I said, you shut up, man. You shut up. When I talk, you listen, man. I listen at you. Now you listen at me for a minute. Listen here and listen clear, because you've been studying wrong, and you've been studying long and studying wrong, man. I'm tired again. Quit quoting all these scriptures to me, and you don't understand the scriptures, man. I told that pastor, man, he was quoting his way right on into hell, man. He was going to hell in the handbasket, man. False information, man. Tired of people getting on me about this money, man. People getting up preaching on tithe and offering, and they don't even know what it means, man. 10% stuff, man. God didn't give me 10% of Jesus, man. You feel what I'm saying? But once again, nobody want to hear a sinner like me. But I found out there's some people on here that likes to hear from a sinner like me, and they didn't judge a nigga, a sinner like me, man. I'm trying to quit saying nigga, my nigga. Feel me. I'm getting there, man. But it ain't gonna happen overnight. Are people gonna look at me and say I'm not saved? Oh man, but you know they gonna tell me this and tell me that. I'm lost, man. I'm not scared to admit that, man. I'm lost, man. And the more and more I look at folks, man, that look down on me, I wish I could go to their house, man, and see how they really are. Because they don't understand. They ain't better than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to run out of here, man. Get ready to get out of here, because I'm running out of my smokes, man. I'm trying to quit this, man. But listen here, and listen clear, man. It's what I tell everybody I'm around sometimes. It ain't about where I came from. It's about where I'm going. It ain't about how I start. It's about how I finish. Because I done learned from yesterday. And I live for the day. And I hope and pray for tomorrow, man. Because just because I look the way I look and do what I do, believe it or not, I got a heart too, man. I believe Jesus loved me too, man. But I find it hard, man, that Jesus loves me and forgives me, but my own brothers and sisters won't, man. That's the problem I got with the church folks, man. Jesus wasn't no judge to me, man. He didn't judge me, man. Because the Bible teaches me that I sent my son Not to condemn the world, but through him, the world could be saved. I'm one of them lost souls that's trying to be saved, man. He said, you judge by human standards, but I judge not. I looking through the Bible, man. Jesus wasn't condemning folks, man. And he came down off the cross, man. And I like what my boy T-Mont said, man. I be looking at my boy T-Mont on here. My boy T-Mont say, Jesus didn't die on the cross, man. For you niggas to be down here, man, preaching on begging money, man. He didn't die on the cross for you niggas to be riding around here in Bentleys and Rolls Royces, man. You niggas got airplanes, man. All kind of cars, man. All kind of cribs. And you got niggas sitting right there in the church. They can't even get their lights on, man. Paying their tithes, man. So once again, man, thank y'all for listening to a sinner like me, man. I don't down nobody, man. I just talk the way I talk. I'm just a sinner. Christ walked with the sinners. Why can't you? Why you keep judging me? Man, I try to tell you, man, I love my life, man. I hate what I've become, but I'm here. I'm not where I want to be, but I thank God I'm not all the way where I used to be. I'm trying to wake up every day and get closer to him and thank him for his grace and mercy that he wakes me up. People, once again, don't look down on me when you can't look at your own self in the mirror. I see too many niggas walking around here hiding behind what they really are, man. They living one way on Sunday, and then on Monday, man, they living a whole different life, man. Like they don't have nothing to do with God. And they got the damn nerve to look down on me, man, like I ain't nobody. Singing and preaching in the pulpit. As soon as church is over with, man, them niggas running them hoes, man. They doing the same thing I'm doing, man. Can I keep it real with y'all, YouTube family? Yeah. I was looking at my brother Minute Man a while back. One of his old videos, man. They videos encouraged me, man. We always hearing people in the church talking about hoes and this, hoes and that, niggas and this and niggas and that. And you got hoes in the church. Yeah, I said it. You got hoes in the church. Some of them got saved, and then you still got hoes in the church being hoes in the church. That's what I call them. Homongers, you say homongers, I say hoes. What's the difference? They hoes in the church hiding behind religion. Yeah. They done went and ran all them niggas the same night. Right after they got out of church. Same ones in the club, smoking and drinking, them same niggas on the praise team, man. Same niggas in the pulpit, man. Same niggas in the choir stand in the congregation, man. We want to act all holy and down. And you got a church full of hoes. A church full of thieves and, man, oh, I'm trying not to cuss, man. Thieves and I'm not going to say the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Got niggas in there sleeping around with other niggas' wives, man. I'm tired of looking at the news, seeing all these niggas fall down, man. And hiding behind Christianity, man. Yeah. One thing about me, at least you know what I do. I don't hide what I do. Because I keep it real. I don't hide behind what I do. Niggas using the church, man, for a hideout. We done made Jesus a slot machine, man. A slot machine, kinfolk. He done died for our sins, and we done made him a slot machine. I seen churches got ATMs in there, man. I seen the sign I saw the 10 Commandments on this side of the church at one church. The 10 Commandments was on this side, and then the other sign was on the side of the church say, pay your tithes. And I met with that pastor, man. That pastor told me, I told y'all in the last video, that pastor looked at me and said, look here, man. Every faithful member of this church pay their tithes. And if you miss a Sunday paying your tithes, we will be contacting you, wondering what's going on, man. And you can't get in the choir, man, unless they approve of you. And then they got to come back to me as the pastor. Man, come on, man. I remember growing up, I didn't have to audition for no choir. Oh, what happened to the love, man? You got the old school church, and you got this new age church. They done forgot about the old saints, man. It's a business now. It's a business. They're all about business, man. I'm sick of it, man. But once again, who am I? My say-so don't mean nothing to nobody. Because why? I'm just a little old sinner. You know what the problem is with these young niggas nowadays, man? They think they know it all, man. They done got saved, at least some of them done got saved thinking they saved, and they done got a few scriptures in them, and now they think they know everything, man. Just like the old big-headed musicians. These niggas think they know it all, man. I used to play the keys, man. I got tired of the fakeness, man. I got tired of going out, and there wasn't no God in none of this stuff, man. That's why a big shout out to my man, Mr. Keys, man, who always keep it real. I think his name Ramon, man, down there in Detroit. Shout out to Detroit, man. I used to be in Detroit back in the game, man. So I used to be in the game too. That's why my mouth so bad, man. I used to gang bang. I done shot up a few folks, man. I done did my time though, man. I done did my time, man. And everybody got the nerve to judge me, man. Can you look past what I've done, man? I done served my time. I didn't kill nobody, but I let them know I was there. I put, man, when you did something to me, my thing was to kill you, man. But see, once again, it took me a while to get past that. I didn't get past it on my own, man. It was God, man. Niggas think they all of this, man. Niggas think they all that. I call these niggas big mouth niggas, man. I remember that old movie, Glory, man. When Denzel and Morgan Freeman was going at it, man. Morgan Freeman told that nigga he was a loudmouth, swamp-running nigga. And Denzel told that nigga, you ain't gonna be nothing but the white man's dog. And Morgan Freeman slapped that nigga, Denzel, and told that nigga, you ain't nothing but a loudmouth, swamp-running nigga, and that's all you gonna be. Man, if we could ever be like getting past that, man. It's too many niggas versus niggas. Just like Willie Lynch said in his letter. And here it is, 2011, man. 2012 will be 300 years since Willie Lynch wrote that letter of making a slave, man. And we still slaves, man. In so many ways, man. Jesus done died for us, man. And we still living in slavery amongst one another, man. Black versus black, man. Light-skinned nigga versus dark-skinned nigga, man. Educated nigga versus dumb nigga, man. House nigga versus field nigga, man. Black woman versus black woman, man. Black woman versus black man, man. See, people think I don't know nothing, man. I reads, man. I not only reads, but I study. The Bible says study to show thyself approved, man. And I just want to get on out of here, man. Y'all keep on lifting up Tyrone, a nigga like me, man. I'm that nigga that's needing help. I'm that nigga, let me say it right, I'm your brother, man. I'm trying to stop saying nigga. Thank y'all for praying for me. I'm stop saying nigga, man. I'm trying to change my talk and my walk. Because I want to walk for God, not Tyrone, man. And God bless each and every one of y'all, man. Thank y'all for the comments in the old video, man. Owens Flavor PP Drawings. I ain't heard back from my man Minnie Man yet, but I know he gonna send me something to hit me up, man. Houghton Cliff, where you at, man? That's my other boy that keep it real, man. And God bless. In the words of my boy Minnie Man as I get out of here, it's your boy Tyrone saying peace and goodbye.